Hey everyone, welcome to another video. It's 3 a.m. and that can only mean one thing. Cookies, of course. What else? Tonight on the Chocolate Bar Showdown, vanilla wafers. VOORTMAN versus the dollar store's Lady Sarah. The VOORTMAN sells for $3.98 for a 300-gram pack, and the Lady Sarah at the dollar store sells for $1.25 for a 200-gram pack. Is the VOORTMAN worth an extra $2.73 for 100 grams more? We're gonna find out. At first glance with the packaging, the VOORTMAN looks jumbled, full of buzz phrases including baked with real vanilla, even though it's vanilla extract. Now I don't expect to see actual vanilla beans in these wafers. That would make each pack around 25 bucks. To be fair, they both have vanilla beans in the pictures. Dollar store knows the score. Even though the pictures are similar, it states right on the front, artificial flavor. They don't use buzz phrases to make it sound like they were hand-baked in grandma's kitchen. It's all pre-packaged, sugary junk food. I don't think anyone cares about this stuff. Natural flavor, baked with real vanilla. No artificial colors or flavors. No high fructose corn syrup. Now baked with milk and eggs. Plus, almost all companies these days are pathological liars anyway. So all this stuff does is make their packaging a mess. But I do like the cream color in the background with the sky blue. That is quite eye-catching. But at the same time, no need to brag. If your product is good, people will buy it. Aside from the natural flavor and the milk and eggs, the ingredients are the same. So let's find out if it makes a difference in the flavor. And I have nothing against VOORTMAN, by the way. I've been enjoying their cookies since I was a child. I just find some packaging these days gets so ridiculous. The dollar store Lady Sarah package is clean, simple, refined, and classy, while this is a jumbled mess in comparison. So the VOORTMAN has a diagonal crisscross pattern, 2 layers of vanilla filling, and the dollar store Lady Sarah has a horizontal crisscross pattern with the same 2-layer filling. The VOORTMAN filling looks a little more packed. The Lady Sarah looks a little more fluffy. Okay, so first I think I'll go for the Lady Sarah dollar store. Well, it's not as sugary as I thought it would be. The balance between the wafer and the filling is quite nice. Even though I can taste the wafer a little bit more than the filling. But I guess with the filling not being overpowering, that could be a positive. Yeah, it's very light tasting, but it still has a little bit of that sugary filling. Yeah, it's nice. Oh yeah, I'd buy that for $1. Now let's try the VOORTMAN, made with real vanilla, milk and eggs. Now that one has more sugar. That one is way more sugary than the Lady Sarah. The wafer tastes different too. I can't put my finger on it. Yeah, the wafer has a different flavor. Must be the milk and eggs. It doesn't taste worse or better. Just different. Definitely more sugary. Let me go back to the Lady Sarah here. Yeah, so going back and forth between the two, there is something natural tasting about the VOORTMAN. And the Lady Sarah does have a artificial flavor to it. But if you tasted this without eating this, I think you'd be just fine with the Lady Sarah. I definitely buy this one again. Yeah, what is that? I'm getting a hint of something familiar. A flavor that I've tasted before. Kind of like a caramel or some kind of flavoring they use in other chocolate bars. If I figure it out before I finish this video, I'll put it up on screen. But yeah, it does taste good. I would say if you're down for a good tasting light wafer, go for the Lady Sarah. If you're down for a sugar kick, go for the VOORTMAN. But they both taste good. Yeah, that's really sugary, almost too sugary. So they both have their faults and they both have their positives, so I think they're gonna have to come out even. Yeah, they're both good wafers. Lady Sarah's much cheaper, more per pack with the VOORTMAN. Yeah, this is a tough one to call. So this one is way too sugary, but it tastes more natural. This one is much more affordable, with a lighter, less sugary taste, and it's cheaper. So I think I'm gonna go with an 8.5 for both. Both good wafers. No, wait, scratch that. 8.5 for the Lady Sarah, 8 for the VOORTMAN. Just because they are so much more expensive than the Lady Sarah. But both still good wafers.